Hi Taurus, it's CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you're doing well and that this beginning of 2022 is being kind to you and gentle and beautiful things are beginning to happen for you. This month I'm going to be doing your February 2022, today I'm going to be doing your 2022 February reading. Meant to be general, we'll see what Spirit has for you. First of all, this can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or anywhere you have a strong Taurus placement in your chart, as well as it is a non-gender specific reading. All energies can be applied to any facet of your life, whether it be love or finances, career, family, business, etc., etc., etc. Energy remains the same. I am going to be doing something a bit different this month. Spirit has guided me to do the Celtic Cross, so that is what we're going to do. I will be using the Light Seers deck, perhaps a fountain deck for clarifying. I will pull a card from the, from the Wisdom of Oracle, and maybe get you an animal spirit or a message from Treasures of Tikashi at the end. We'll see what Spirit guides me to do. So with that, let's just get started. I do want to say thank you so much, Taurus, for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, for your support in general. It touches my heart. It makes a difference for me as a reader. And, it also helps my channel grow, which is very positive. It's a beautiful way of giving back to me. It's a beautiful gift. And I just want you to know that it means everything to me. So with that being said, Taurus, let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay, Spirit. Celtic Cross for February 2022 for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Cards are feeling a little sticky here. Let's see, one more. All right, for Taurus. Okay, 3 more. February 2022. What do you have for Taurus? What do they need to know for this month? Can help them on their way for the highest good. All right. Wow, okay. Present, you got Ace of Swords. Challenge is 4 of Swords. Wow. Past, 5 of Wands in reverse. Future, 3 of Cups. Love it. What's above you, which is what you are conscious about, what you know of, is Knight of Swords. And what you don't see, what your unconscious knows, is Strength, okay? And we'll go through these cards, Taurus, as I pull them all out, but let's just continue. Advice, Spirit, the Star, outside influence, wow, the 5 of Swords, okay. Fears or hopes, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, what's going on here? And the outcome. Wow, okay, love it. 9 of Pentacles is the outcome. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. All right, we'll start with that. Excuse me. All right, Taurus, so the main energy here, present energy, place that where it fits because time is fluid, right? This might not even be happening quite yet. I am doing this the last week in January. So when you are called to hear this, perhaps that's when it's going to resonate. All right, we have Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy to open up with here. This is you being very clear in your mind. Could even be a breakthrough thought that is coming through because swords is the air element and it is about our communication. It's about everything that goes on in our mind, right? How we speak, how we think, ideas, etc. So the Ace of Swords showing up here is like you are having this kind of aha moment in February. And it feels very much like, it kind of feels like it comes out of nowhere. Something new comes out of nowhere because aces are all new. They're all a brand new beginning. And I just feel like you're having this major breakthrough in your mind. Perhaps you're even, you're creating something. You have this moment where you're like, I know what I want to do here. I know how I can do this. Something like that. If it's about career, for example, it doesn't have to be. Could be relationships too, but put it where it fits if it does. Not going to resonate with everyone, but this is gorgeous because this is this enlightenment that's happening. Look at how the light is coming out of her mind. It is just radiating up because there's this huge awakening that seems to be happening in your mind. Your challenge, the challenge on top of that is the Four of Swords. Okay? So again, swords. Four of Swords, though, is about this need to be able to take some rest and recuperate. It is can be a feeling of finding a little bit of peace after maybe some struggles, right? Needing to really take some time out to heal a bit so that you actually will have the stamina to go after what it is that you want. So challenge, yes, Taurus, if you are someone that really can't relax and you got to go, and I know that you're a very determined soul and that you really kind of go after what it is that you want, I can see how this might be a challenge for you because you might not know how to stop or to take a break, but Spirit is asking you to remember to take a break. You're going to need some time to just take care of yourself for a moment. Maybe there's going to be a hustle and bustle going on in February for you. And this is a reminder that you are going to need to take some breaks, take some stops for yourself so that you can get some rest and really power up. The past position is the Five of Wands. That is the fire element. This is our actions, how we move, our passions in life, how we actually handle things and move through life. But it was in reverse, which is very positive. So it feels like there was something maybe even in the future or in the past that there obviously was some conflicts because there would have had to have been in order for this to show up in reverse. Five of Wands is about conflicts. It is about arguing and fighting and no one listening to each other. But it is showing up now in reverse, which is letting me know that something is closing out or will be closing out for you, that there will be less conflict. It's kind of dissipating, right? And so, oh, excuse me. So I understand that. Like, there's been some kind of conflict with someone somehow that probably was very exhausting. But it led to this new brilliant idea. Could even be just a brilliant idea of how to deal with whatever or whoever this maybe represents for you. And it looks like you're going to be doing that in the month of February, really actually going to allow yourself some healing and allow yourself some rest so that this idea, whatever that might be, actually can begin to grow, as all aces have the promise to do. Your future looks good. It's the Three of Cups. This is water element, so this is our relationships and our emotions that are attached to our relationships. But this is really fun energy. This is like going out with your two best friends and everyone being seeing eye to eye and having a good time. It's like real bondship. Kindred spirits attaching to each other. Could even be your soul tribe. But this is completely different than what the Five of Wands would have been if it was an upright. So I do like this. What you are aware of in your mind, your consciousness, is Knight of Swords. You're really going after whatever this is that you're wanting, whether it's a person or a career or money or whatever this is. But you're really going after it. The Knight of Swords here, look at, he sees his objective and he is going full tilt towards it. He's not slowing down. He's giving it all he's got to get there. And he will get there. What you are unaware of or not necessarily conscious of, because this is the position of self-confident or self-conscious, is your strength. Spirit is saying, Taurus, you have all the strength in the world to make whatever this is happen for you. This is the Leo card. And if you think about Leos, they're beautiful energy. They're ruled by the sun. They're very much outgoing. They radiate confidence. They rarely are shy. They're determined and they just kind of show up like, here I am. And when a Leo walks into a room, it's like everyone kind of knows it, right? They don't shy away. They're definitely not a wallflower. So there's something here with strength showing up that Spirit wants you to remember. You also have this energy within yourself too. And also a little bit of a side note for someone out there is if you have been feeling like you don't have the strength, if whatever this might have been for you really took its toll on you, and even though you have this new idea, etc., but you are just kind of needing to hide away and heal, Spirit is wanting you to know, Taurus, that you have the strength to go after your dreams and your desires, and you will get there. Have faith in who you are and all of your abilities, because you can manifest whatever it is you want in your life. As we move into the advice, I do love this. This is the star is showing up. So here's your advice from Spirit, saying, make a wish. Make a wish, because the divine, the universe, whatever energy you believe in, Taurus, is right there supporting you 100%. This is going to renew some faith in yourself. It is going to assist you with your wishes coming true. The star is a beautiful energy. It is also very healing too. So if you happen to have been hurt or disappointed in the past by others' behaviors, this is going to be a month where you are going to be able to allow yourself to heal from it and to really focus on this new idea, this expansive idea that has come to you with the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy, because Spirit is saying you really deserve to have all your wishes fulfilled here. When we get to the outside influence, that is the energy that is around you that could be influencing situations this month, we do have the Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is really, it's a tricky energy because it's obviously mental, but it is combative, kind of like the Five of Wands, except this is more mental. This could be words, harsh words that have been spoken. This could be someone that might have been really picking at you and picking away at your self-confidence, taking away your power, trying to take away your power. I don't like this energy. I don't like it when it shows up, because it usually, especially in this position of it being outside influence, that is definitely Spirit's way of saying there have been people that have been very unfair to you, and it has really hurt your head. It's made you confused. It has made you feel unclear in your mind. So important, Taurus, for you then to really get some clear rest so that you actually can really get your groove on here. You know, if we deplete ourselves of the energy, physically, mentally, emotionally, if our bottle gets so depleted, it is very hard to combat this kind of energy. It's very difficult, and you don't want to give your power away to anyone or anything that may be doing that. But I distinctively feel that Spirit wants you to really kind of cut this Five of Swords energy off. And I'm going to just jump to the bottom of the deck here, because the Queen of Swords is showing up, and I do love that. I love that she's here, because this is Spirit's way of saying, Taurus, this is what you got to do. You know, Queen of Swords is very logical. She's not very emotional at all. Some would even say that her energy can be quite cold. But it's not because she is, a bitch. It's because she just doesn't tolerate any kind of bullshit anymore. She's gone through the ringer many, many times. She's finally gotten to the level of queen, and she's not going to tolerate any kind of shit anymore. She has seen it, experienced it, been there, done that, and she's not doing it again. So she uses her sword of truth to really shine the light on a person or a situation. And I feel that Spirit's energy is coming through very loud, Taurus, this month, that you need to take that energy on yourself, because I just feel that there has been someone around that has really been causing a lot of strife in your life. Maybe not in all areas, but there's some part here where I feel like it has done a little bit of damage, and it's kind of hurt you. And it has made you maybe feel a little less confident than you normally would be. When we move to the position of your hopes and your fears, we have the Four of Pentacles showing up. Now, Pentacles are you. That's our earth element, right? And Pentacles is our tangible things, our money, our, all the things that we can buy with our money. But it is also our self-esteem for me as an intuitive reader. And the Four of Pentacles being your hopes or your fears, this is representing that you've been holding on to it. You've been holding on tightly because you perhaps have been convinced by the Five of Swords that you wouldn't get anything better. The Four of Pentacles is like holding on to breadcrumbs, accepting only breadcrumbs and thinking you're not going to get anything better than that. And, although there may be times in our life where we do have to hold on a little bit and we got to kind of take our foot off the gas pedal, I don't feel like in this reading, Taurus, that is what is advised here. This is a fear that I feel has been instilled by other individuals that have not had your best interest at heart. And so it is really important in February for you to use more of your logic, a little less of your emotion, and the way you're going to get there is by making sure you're taking some time out for yourself and really nurturing you. Then you are going to be able to use that sword of truth and call things the way it really truly is. And where that leads you, Taurus, is absolutely beautiful, because then we get this is the outcome card, Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is a lot of wealth coming your way. You being very independent again, feeling very confident in yourself if you have not been. And I suspect for a lot of you, that is how it has been. There have been people who have not wanted you to succeed here. And I don't know if this is about a love relationship or if this is about a career. I'm not getting, Spirit's not giving me that. And that's okay, because you know your life path and you know whether this reading is for you or not. But I do feel someone has really done their work on trying to make sure you never got to this level. But guess what? This month you're getting to that level. You are going to be receiving a lot of money, and you're not going to have to worry about, penny pinching. You're not going to be in this Four of Pentacle mindset, which is, like I said, accepting breadcrumbs, holding on to the breadcrumbs, afraid you're not going to get any more breadcrumbs. No. You are getting like the whole loaf of bread, and you are going to continue, the wheat is going to continue to grow so you can keep making more bread. That's what I want to say. Weird analogy that they just gave me, but that's what they're saying. Look at that. She's independent. She is happy. She's content. She knows her strengths. She knows who she is. And she is not going to want for anything. The pentacles keep continuing to grow. Beautiful energy. So the only struggle that I see here that you may be coming across is take that time out, because I know, Taurus, like I said, you're a very hard worker. And you can be very stubborn, as we all can. But, you definitely can put your feet in the ground and refuse to budge, which is a beautiful energy, except for when it causes you harm. And the Four of Swords is definitely showing up here, reminding you that you need to take some breaks for yourself. And that is going to power you up. So when you get powered up, then you are going straight towards the target that you want with the Knight of Swords. And you are going to cut any of this bullshit out. Like I said, person, job, mindset, family, wherever it may apply, but you're going to cut it out, because this is the sort of truth that it needs to be shown here. And you are going to get your rewards as long as you can do that. I do feel that there's going to be some people that are going to come into your life, or that may be around your life. Maybe you just haven't been able to have time for them or something. But they are going to be there, and they're going to be backing you up, and they are cheering you on. I don't think it's the same people, though, that were the Five of Wands at one point that you were combative with, or that they were combative with you. So all in all, a positive month, a little bit of challenge. Just remember to refill your bottle as many times as you need to, so that you can be sharp and on your game with the Ace of Swords. You need to be logically in the game this month, so that you are making the right moves, so that you can get your bounty. Okay, I'm going to pull one card out of, Wisdom of Oracle and see if Spirit has anything else for you, Taurus. All right, Spirit, February 2022 for Taurus regarding this Celtic cross reading for them. Is there any other advice you would like to give them or a piece of information that can help them on their journey for February? This one. Thank you. Wow, I love it. Go to the sea. Ooh, and time to go. Okay. We're going to take a moment to talk about this because this is very good. Okay, to the sea. Beautiful. Love this. To the sea is really about just being in the flow with things. This figure is in a tub, got everything that she needs, or whatever that is, a book, there's telescopes, and there's an arrow, and she's got everything that she needs in this boat, and she's in the sea. And she is just going with the flow. And this is also a representative of taking time to heal for yourself. Goes quite beautifully with the Four of Swords here and the Star. Reminding you here, Taurus, you need to take your time out and you need to give yourself a break so that you are powered up to be able to deal with anyone that has done you wrong. And not only that, to actually feed this new idea, this new way of approaching life with the Ace of Swords. So I love this. Very peaceful energy. And know that you are protected. You are definitely protected and being guided by the higher force here. On the bottom of the deck, which really got me going here, is I'm talking about using you being like the Queen of Swords and using that sword of truth to cut away the bullshit. Well, you get time to go on the bottom of the deck, and that is all about closing out something that doesn't work. It's time to go. It's time to leave that shit behind. That person, whatever it is. It is time to go and make your new way. Walking towards all your pentacles here. Okay? So powerful. Thank you so much, Spirit. I love that for you. Beautiful. It's very clear of what needs to be done here. And there's going to be a lot to celebrate. You're going to be really proud of yourself. Wow. And so are other people. I definitely feel you got some people around you that are really going to be cheering you on and applauding you at the end of February. All right, let's get one card from Treasures from Tikashi to close this reading out. Spirit for February 2022. Thank you. Wow, emotions. Just flew out here. For Taurus. All right. Emotions and inspiration. But I'll read emotions. Feel your emotions and let them go. I really kind of want to hold up this time to go energy. Feel your emotions and let them go. Do not harbor bad feelings from the past. Are you falling into the same holes time and time again? It may be time to look for the triggers that create negative feelings and do something about it. Is there an issue that you are too emotional about? Take a step back, breathe, and give yourself some space. Love all of your feelings, not only the ones you judge to be good. Perfectly said. You need to, and this has been coming so strongly in your reading, Taurus, from Spirit. You really need to take that time this month to give yourself space, to breathe, to rest, to rejuvenate, to heal, to allow those ick emotions, those shit people, if it resonates with you, to get the hell out of your life once and for all and start moving forward with these beautiful new ideas. Don't get in your way here. Don't. And don't allow anyone else to get in your way either. The bottom of the deck, I will read that to you because they want me to. So it's inspiration. It says, the river of all knowing allows every possibility to be open to you. Allow yourself to tap into the vastness. Be inspired by the beauty that surrounds you. Be inspired to open yourself to the riches of the world that the world has to offer. 9 of Pentacles. In any moment, you can allow inspirational thinking to set you free. Which moment will you choose? All right. So there you go, Taurus. That is what I have for you for February 2022. Looks very inspiring. Take time out for yourself and put yourself first a little bit, and don't be afraid to time to go from whatever is no longer working in your life. I hope there was something in this message that resonates or that helps with your journey as you move through February. And, you know, it looks like it's going to be really empowering for you. So with that, I wish you love and light. Take care.